So one of the other questions that came through was, please elaborate on what happens to the soul when it leaves the body. How long does it wander, and what is the period it takes to the next journey? Short answer is, we don't know. Just like we don't know anything really about the post-death experience. But once again, the idea is to look at what nature has shown us, and can we extrapolate from that? So what the question is talking about is what's known in some traditions as the Bardo. What is the Bardo? It's an intermediate, transitional or liminal state between death and rebirth. So does it exist? And if it does exist, how long does it exist? Again, we don't know. But look at nature. When a seed falls from its plant and lands in the ground, you don't immediately get a plant coming out of it. Different seeds take different lengths of time before they begin to germinate. Drop an apple seed into damp soil, how long does it take before it begins to sprout? Drop an avocado stone into the ground, and how long does that take? Much longer. In a similar way, when the gross body falls away and the causal body, as it were, moves to a new embodiment, it makes sense that there is a period of time before that expresses as the next embodiment. And so again, there's a quote here from Vedanta Treatise. He says, so too, a human may experience a period of sleep or dream before his next incarnation. When we look at the waking, dream, and deep sleep states, when our gross body, our physical body, dissolves away at the end of the day, we find ourselves in a state of dream or deep sleep. In a similar way, when the physical body dissolves away from us at the point of death, what do we experience? It's not out of the realms of possibility to suggest that there's also a period of sleep or dream. How long does it last? The problem here, of course, is that we've got two incompatible timescales. In your dream, you got in your car and you drove 100 kilometers, you got out, then you had a swim, you got to the other side of the river, etc. How long did all this take? Well, this was a full day. How long was the dream? When you wake up, 2 in the morning. I went to sleep at 10. Only 4 hours has passed and I've had a full day's worth of experience. So our time scales don't match. So we can't really ask that question of how long it lasts. It lasts as long as it needs to, so that nature can take its course. To the unborn fetus, how long is that experience? Is it going to feel like 9 months? It won't be measurable, not in terms of the time that we have out here. So one interesting question, of course, is what is that experience like? Well, what are your dreams like? What determines the quality and the nature of your dreams that you have? Well, it's the quality and the nature of the waking experiences that you have. There's a beautiful lecture delivered by Swami Ramatirtha in which he reconciles all of the religious ideas around post-death. In the same way that the dream that you have tonight will be according to the waking experiences that you had, the post-death dream, the Bardo that you experience, will be according to your lifetime's experiences. And he says, so the Christian who has spent his life worshipping and having a relationship with Christ, when he wakes up into his Bardo, who does he see in front of him? None other than Jesus Christ himself. For someone in another religion who has a different prophet or a different saint or a different God, they see their religious icon. So again, if we're going to experience this post-death dream, what kind of dream do you want? Figure that out. And now ask the question, what sort of experiences in my life do I want to express so that that post-death experience is the way I want it to be? I want comfort. I want safety. I want security, peace, love, compassion, mercy. Well then, what should today be like? Peace, love, compassion, mercy. Not give me peace, love, compassion, and mercy. Let me give it out. There's a beautiful quote in the play The Merchant of Venice. And Portia, disguised as the advocate, says to Shylock, we do pray for mercy, and that same prayer doth teach us all to render the deeds of mercy. Every single one of us, when we are faced with the authority of someone's judgment, we all pray for mercy for our wrongdoings, every single one of us. Because we all demand mercy, that makes it our obligation to give it to others. What you want, express it. Don't try to take it from your environment. Give to others what you want for yourself. Then it comes back. It comes back today in the present moment, and it comes back in the future, whatever that future looks like.